Hello everyone, my name is Ayomide Emmanuel Agbola. Welcome back to my SQL learning documentary. Today we'll be talking about where not. For the past few weeks we have been talking about where. We look at where in, where and where or. Today is we are talking about where not. Not in our normal English is something when we're talking about except something. Not this. Except this is what it means in SQL. Everything in this table except something. For instance, in our where in the previous videos I've done, I said where is used to filter records from the table. We can say normally when we want to show something like we want to see only male from the table. We say select all from the BOS table where gender equals to male. In this case, where we are using where not, you are going to negate what you have said in the where statement. You want to see only the male using the where not clause. This is how to do it. We're going to be seeing it in this video with this question. Write a query that returns all the BOs that are male. Yes, that's how I told us in the videos that we did regarding where, when we're talking about the where clause, that I said it is used to filter out records. Now, write a query that returns all male business owners. This is something that we have been familiar with. So that's what I'm starting with. I'm going to select all from the BOS table. That's the table we have been using since the inception of this video. Select all from the BOS table where gender equals to male, meaning we want to see only the male. Maybe the female are not included this time around. What we are going to talk about is male gender based. So from the BOS table, we are going to filter these records with the gender column and using one of the records. We have two records, distinct records in that field, which is female and male, and we are going to filter with what? With male, because we want to see only the male in this instance. We are going to run to see our return. Yes, this is what our SQL returned to us, and we can see that everything in this record that returned are what? Are male records. Now, this is when we are talking about the where clause. I want us to use the where not that we are talking about today. Where not is as if you are doing the opposite or you will negate something in the other way around. For instance, we want to see the male also. We are still going to see the male, but not in this way when you are using where not. The question we say something like return all BOs that are not female, which means we want to see all the BOs that are not female. We want to see all BOs except female. So we are going to use where not now. Select all. We want to see all the records. Select all from BOS table. Where not gender equals to female. Where not gender equals to female. We want to see all the BOS records, all the BOS information, where gender is not female. That is what it means in plain English. Where gender is not female. That's what where not gender equals female means. Now let's go around and see our records return. Can we see now that we have the same thing as what we did earlier with our where clause? If you come to this action output, we see that we have the same rows returned. We have the same number of rows returned. So that means they are doing the same thing, just in different content. Where they are using different content to write it, and they are still doing what? The same work. Now, I'll be doing it in segments. That's for the first one. And now